Alright guys, HMK once again with the review, the HMK review for Paper Mario Color Splash. Before I get into anything else, because I got a lot of things to say about this title, I gotta thank my friends at Nintendo of America for providing me with this free product, this free game to review on my channel. So guys, yeah, Paper Mario Color Splash. Now, there has been a lot of negative output surrounding this game as soon as it was announced, and then a lot of people realized that it has a lot of things in common with Sticker Star, that one Paper Mario game that we all kind of wish didn't exist or whatnot. But I've got to say this is like I always do honest reviews, and I have to be honest about this game. You know, I can't just let my hatred for Sticker Star or anything like that to like cloud my judgment, because I love the Paper Mario series and that's why I want to review this game personally. But the thing is, guys, this has been one of the most polarizing games that I've played in recent years. There's a lot of things I like about this game, there's a lot of things I don't like about this game, you know, and a lot of those factors go hand in hand with each other, which is really weird, and I'll explain more in this review. But I've had a lot of good times playing this game, but this game is definitely, you know, not up to the Paper Mario standards that's been set for Paper Mario 1 and Thousand Year Door, and I really wish it went back. But by the end of this review, you're gonna understand why that Paper Mario Color Splash doesn't deserve all of the criticism it's been getting up until its release, and you might want to give it a try. So I'm gonna run down what things I like about this game, and then I'm gonna run down things I don't like about this game and how the pros and cons sometimes go in hand with each other. First and foremost, pros. I think this game it's visually breathtaking. It looks great. It's the first ever Paper Mario game where everything is made out of paper. I am not joking. Everything in this game is paper, which is weird because there's a lot of paper craft, a lot of cardboard. Mario himself is look on a paper sheet. Everything is made of paper, which looks great. The music in this game, once it's supervised by Koji Kondo, the music in this game is great. And there's a lot of levels that call back to nostalgic N64 days and whatnot. And even Banjo-Kazooie, the people at Playtonic and the people at Rare, you know, it sounds a lot like their work in certain areas. I'm like, damn, I thought this is a Banjo-Kazooie game. Now, but the music in this game is really good. Music, great. Graphics, great. Now, going on to everything else, the writing in this game is hilarious. You can tell that the writers at Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Japan, or just like from what I've seen with Nintendo of America, they just went in, man. They're like, yo, let's go nuts with this. Let's go a little ham with this. The writing is pretty damn hilarious, and it's also has modern takes. It's very self-aware. And I would say that the writing of this game is very smart. However, this is one of those pros and cons that go hand in hand with each other. Although I love the writing and I think the writing is hilarious, the story in this game is so lame. It is so bad. It sucks. And especially when you get through the entire story, you're going to be underwhelmed. It's going to be entirely underwhelming. You're going to expect this big build-up, this big exposure, this big thing. And once you're done with the story, you're going to be like, that's it. Yeah, the writing that loves the story along the way is good, but the story itself as a whole just it's ass. It sucks. Alright? That's, you know, a pro and con that went together. Now, one thing I do love about Color Splash is that it fixes a lot of mistakes that Sticker Star did. And, you know, there are so many things I hated about Sticker Star, but Color Splash fixes a lot of them. First and foremost, Color Splash incentivizes battle. God, Sticker Star, honestly, there was no reason for me to battle in Sticker Star since there was no damn level up system, because you had to find HP ups and you had to find first strike ups in Sticker Star. In Color Splash, it rewards you for battling, it incentivizes you to battle because it has a pseudo level up system in place. Nothing like Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario 1, but every time you beat an enemy, a little thing called hammer up comes out of an enemy, or has the enemies have the ability, the chance to drop hammer ups, and what they do is they stack up and level up your hammer color output, because your hammer holds all this color that you need to use for the entirety of the game, right? And color is extremely important in this game, hence Color Splash or whatnot. And you can only hold so much in your hammer. However, defeating enemies makes them drop hammer ups, which you can use to increase your paint storage in your hammer. So that is a great way to incentivize battle. So I'm like, you know, battles were fun in Sticker Star, but sometimes they were detrimental, especially when I try to get through an area of the game and then I'm dying, or I try to get out and try to finish the game, finish a level or whatnot. But in Color Splash, it incentivizes you to battle. It gives you a reason to battle, and that is something that is a godsend from Sticker Star. Another thing, another improvement that Color Splash did that fixed over Sticker Star is how the battle mechanics work when choosing attacks. Now in Sticker Star, attacks were dictated by stickers. In Color Splash, attacks are dictated by cards. Now the way this works is that in Sticker Star, stickers that you get off the walls or whatnot were in a sticker book, and then you have to put them in your album, and in battle you can only use the stickers that are in your album. And depending on how powerful the sticker is or how big the sticker is, it takes up a certain amount of space in your album. And then you can increase the amount of pages you have in your album in order to put more stickers. But that sucked, because if I want to have powerful stickers to go as powerful enemies later on in the game, I couldn't do that because I'm limited. It was ass. I hated that shit. But in Color Splash, no matter how big the sticker is, no matter how powerful the sticker is, no matter how many times, why am I saying stickers? What the heck? No matter how powerful the card is, no matter how big the attack on the card is, no matter how many attacks is on the card, you can use every single card you pick up from the overworld and get stored in the deck that you can use entirely to your disposal. So instead of building a deck like it would be in Sticker Star, where you have to build a sticker album of attacks that you have to use in battle, any card you get in the overworld or any card you acquire from the store or whatnot, you can use in battle, and your deck limit is 99 cards, which is more than enough. Alright, that was a huge plus over Sticker Star. Oh my god! So the battling system is a huge plus in general over Sticker Star. I gotta keep talking about Sticker Star because Sticker Star and Color Splash are so close in terms of overall game mechanics and whatnot, and how the game is built. So Color Splash incentivizes you to battle, and battle works a lot better, and battle is once again pretty damn fun. I like the battle system in Color Splash. It's just once again turn-based, just like Paper Mario 1, 2, 4, and 5. You know, Paper Mario 5, because Super Paper Mario was the only one that wasn't turn-based. But whatever, either way. So I really enjoy the battle system, and the paint system in this game, which you have to use to paint all over the island of Prisma. You have to use your paint in accordance, and it really depends on how much paint you have and what paint you use, because of course the paint is divided into the primary three, which is red, blue, and yellow, but they can be mixed together once you need green or orange or whatever you need to paint. It uses up that amount of paint. Paint is used to color the overworld, and paint is used to make your card stronger. And depending on what color your card is by the time you're painting it, dictates how much paint or what type of paint it's going to use. So there's this good little like item management system that I did enjoy in Color Splash. You know, you have to manage your cards and you got to manage the amount of paint. So there's a lot of things that you have to keep track of. It's a different RPG-like system in its own right, but once again, nothing like Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario 1. So those are some pros. Now let's get into some cons. One con, which is once again a pro that I have to begin this out with, are the thing cards. Things return from Sticker Star in the form of fans, ice picks, whatnot. There's a lot of things to collect, and once you find a thing, you scrunch it up, like you wring it out for the paint, and it becomes a card. And when they wring out the paint, like the sound design is so damn good in this game. It's so satisfying when you find a new item and you just like twist it and it like crinkles and all the paint comes out. It feels good. But thing cards, they're cool. They're pretty hilarious. Every time you use one, they create hilarious effects and they help you out in battle. But the thing cards, once again, from Sticker Star, which is something I didn't like, is that thing cards cripple boss battles. Alright? So, in certain boss battles, thing cards can be used in order to help make the boss battle easier, or to get past a certain impossible part of a boss battle that you have to use the thing card for. However, when using a thing card against boss battles, when you use it, it basically cripples the boss battle by lowering their HP so low that it doesn't really matter. Boss battles are super lame in this game, except for the final boss himself. Alright? The boss battles in this game, other than the final boss, are so damn boring. They're bad. They're poorly designed and poorly executed thanks to these thing cards, because I can use the thing cards and I get an edge on them. Like, it's literally really bad how bad the things cripple the boss battles, because it makes them not worth fighting, because you're going to fight a boss battle. I'm expecting a great battle, something to employ a good amount of strategy, a good amount of, you know, attacks and tactics and whatnot. But then once you get to a part that you have to use a thing card, the battle is basically over. Like, it's not well, that's just poor execution on their part. I really wish thing cards would help the boss battle, but not cripple it in a way that after the thing is used, the boss battle is just done. Like, it kaput, just one more attack and you're good. No, it doesn't, it shouldn't work like that. Now, speaking on battles on itself, the battles overall are pretty fun, but this game has a severe lack in overall and varied design when it comes to enemies. You will get the most run-of-the-mill Mario enemies in this game. It's not even funny. The most basic foot soldier of this game this time around are Shy Guys, and they're hilarious. They're adorable, they're hilarious, sometimes they're terrifying, but makes them more hilarious, and they're pretty welcome. But there is no variety when it comes to characters and enemies in Color Splash. You know, well, we got like Shy Guys, Goombas, Koopa Troopers, Pokies, the bros, the line of bros, Hammer Bros, Boomerang Bros and stuff. They're all run-of-the-mill Mushroom Kingdom staple enemies with no type of diversity. Bloopers, boos, all stuff. Like, you know, I want to see new things. I want to see things that are different or whatnot. I got no problem with the Shy Guys being the main enemy this time around, because usually it's like Goombas or Koopa Troopas. But the Shy Guys, as the main foot soldier, they're hilarious. They're welcome. But every person, I'm like, where's the variety? You know, I've seen this all before. And coming from Paper Mario 1 to, you know, all the Paper Mario games up until now, even Stickers still have more variety when it comes to enemies and stuff. You know, like, so, what's up, Color Splash? What's the deal? You know, nothing but fucking toads everywhere. Also, another thing that's a minus is that this game has no multiple save files. Alright? Every Paper Mario game up until now has multiple save files. Color Splash is a one deal thing. There's, like, you play the game and the game itself, the main game right there, is a save file, just one save file, which is unacceptable, and I really hate when games backtrack like this shit. That is a minus, that is a big minus. I don't give a fuck. It is a minus in my book. Alright? And another thing, I got two more parts before I wrap this shit up. One thing is that this game, I wouldn't say it's easy. It has its own good level of difficulty or whatnot, but when it comes to someone who's played Paper Mario games before, I've only died, like, I would say 3 times in battle. However, I've died so many times in the overworld thanks to bullshit live events that happen. I've got run over, I've got the paint sucked out of me, I've been eaten up by a chain chomp. There's a lot of moments in this game where if you don't do something right in the overworld, you will get one-shotted and die. Man, don't even get me started on the quiz show. Holy shit. So, those are bullshit. I really hate when games incorporate things like that. You know, it makes you, like, act on your feet, and sometimes, you know, you don't have enough time, like the window of opportunity in order to dodge these one-hit kills in the overworld and not in battle is pretty damn small, and it's bullshit. Now, and another thing that I didn't like about this game is that this game, it has, this is something I do like and it's something I don't like. It's at the same time, you know, this game is very polarizing. It's weird. One thing that I did like and I don't like is that, one, this game is a bit longer, a bit more, not meatier, I wouldn't even say that. It's a bit more longer than your run-of-the-mill Paper Mario game. I've logged around 30 hours into this game, aside from Thousand Year Door, which is like around 20 hours, and Paper Mario 1, which is around like 15 to 20 hours and stuff. So it's definitely the longest Paper Mario game I've played in terms of hours, but the thing is, the progression gets really damn wonky halfway throughout the game. You know, going through the routes, because you're gonna have to find color stars, big paint stars, in order to progress into other areas or whatnot. And when you get to the halfway point into this game, you know, like, the progression is a pretty good pace, and you go to a bunch of different levels, and you only get up to 3 paint stars. But after that 3rd paint star, it becomes a very slippery slope, where you just like, and you just, you know, it just like, it slams you to, towards the end, which is really weird. It's very sore, it's a very poor progression mechanic in this game. It made me feel really weird. It made me feel like I was being rushed. And I don't like that in a game. I like to play at my own pace and whatnot. And even when I did I played my own pace when I got to the third star, and then halfway through the game, just like, you know, it just like Mario was on a slide after that. You know, it's kind of like Mario, like, you know, climbing a ladder, going up to a kid slide, and then when he gets to the top, that's the halfway throughout the game. And then you go down the slide, and how fast you go down the slide, like whoosh, and then that's the end of the game. So it felt really weird. So definitely my bulk amount of hours were in the first half of the game, if that makes any sense. And then it just like went really quickly after that third star acquisition. And that's something I have to bring up. You know, people are like, oh, spoilers and stuff like that. I'm not spoiling the story or anything like that. I'm not spoiling any type of things. I'm well within my right when it comes to embargo and shit. So that's something I have to say, because that is something that is very important when people decide to buy games and whatnot. And that's when we come to the end of this review. Paper Mario Color Splash is not a bad game. It does not deserve all the criticism it gets, but it's definitely not in the high tier of Paper Mario games of lore. It's definitely not a good representation of Paper Mario given from what we've seen with Paper Mario 1 and Thousand Year Door. Yes, it is in the very same vein of Sticker Star, but it fixes a lot of the game's mistakes. I've had a lot of fun with this game, but this game does have some very missed opportunities and very weird miscalculations when it comes to mechanics and how the game progresses overall. That being said, I don't think it's a game that people should pass up. I give this game, Paper Mario Color Splash, a 7.5 out of 10 with a solid rent recommendation. If you are a fan of Paper Mario, I understand if you played Sticker Star and hated it, but you should definitely give this one a try if you are a fan of Paper Mario. If you've never played a Paper Mario game in your life, do not let this game be the first one you play. Play the first two and then decide if you want to go in this game. It's a very gambly type of game. I enjoyed a lot of it. I hated a lot of it, but it's not a broken game. It's not a bad game overall. I've had a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun to be had in this game in terms of writing, in terms of boss battles, in terms of writing, in terms of battle mechanics, and in terms of the incentives and everything you can collect in this game and how the game works with paint and all that good jazz. So I do give it a 7.5 out of 10, and I say that you should rent this game and give it a try. Do not buy this game off the bat. Alright, I'm telling you to rent it, give it a try, see what you think. But this is what I think. So let me know what you thought about the review for Paper Mario Color Splash in the comment section below. And until the next HMK review, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.